what it was they were actually pumping out their golf course ponds. And there was effluent going into one of the main ponds that actually then gets diluted to be carried out to some of the golf course greens and into some of their overspillage in their ponds. And when we noticed that this fluid was actually breaching out into our Manse Road project, this is where it became serious. The next day, I actually filed a spill report. We finally got word from Mountain Falls that they would shut the pumps off. They were actually trying to do something with their pumps and they were running, which was creating a problem of this nature. So, make a long story short, through the process, we took some samples of the actual pond water, and it definitely was effluent. Fecal matter was just out of sight, 14,000 counts and higher. And so obviously what we had seen coming out into the roadway was definitely effluent from the plant and the golf course. So we are still working through the process. I do know that Joe Mays from In-Depth was contacted by Jack Osborne, and what he was able to do was get a guy out the next week and physically go through and do a field study, do an examination, and they're in the process right now of actually writing the final report. While I was actually out there at the ponds, I actually noticed a bunch of dead wildlife and dying wildlife that is actually a concern off those ponds. So anyhow, I want the board to be aware of what it is that we're facing and what we were actually dealing with down towards that intersection of Manse Road and Homestead at that point in time.